We came to Townsville for a year for a break, but we quickly realised that we couldn't go back home, and we did everything in our power to try and make the arrangements to stay here, and that was almost 4 years ago now. I was actually on the training programme in the UK when I came here, so I made the decision to change to the programme here in Australia, and it was very straightforward. And they also recognised some of the training time I'd done from the UK. We've been so well supported to make sure that we're not only meeting the goals or the criteria for training, but also to be supported to achieve kind of personal goals and make sure that we have work-life balance. So yeah, they've been really amazing. It's like a life that I didn't know was possible. I know that sounds ridiculous. Getting home from work, we get in the pool with the kids in our own backyard, and we're always going down to the beach. It was never my intention to permanently move to Townsville, but after arriving here we quickly realised that we basically couldn't leave, and it's been a really amazing, life-changing decision to come here, and we're really glad that we did.
Townsville's a large tertiary teaching hospital, and it basically has all the specialties that you'll see anywhere else in a capital city. But the beautiful thing about being based here is that we're in the tropics in North Queensland, and you get to see tropical infectious diseases that you just don't get to see elsewhere in Australia. Commonly we see melioidosis, dengue fever, strongyloides. We also see the regular day-to-day infections, but we just get the variety, and that's what I really find fascinating. The Director of Pathology, Dr. Robert Norton, he's established a fantastic training program for registrars like myself, but also junior doctors. The laboratory here has a molecular suite, which is one of the only labs outside of Brisbane. It has serology, bacteriology and other extensively skilled scientists that can diagnose rare parasite infections, fungal infections, and things that you won't necessarily get to see elsewhere.
I finished my first 2 postgraduate years in the UK, and then in my 3rd year I decided that I wanted to come to Australia. I'd always thought that I was going to go back home. After being in Australia for a few months, I realised that actually this was where I wanted to be. It was such a nice change to have the beach on our doorstep, and then just a short drive up north you could go to the rainforest and experience all the waterfalls, and then a short drive down south and you could go to the Whitsunday Islands. Yeah, I was blown away with the place when I moved here. So in terms of career opportunities, working over on Palm Island was a great opportunity. Catch a 20-minute flight over to the island, then do my Monday to Friday work, unless I was on call over the weekend, at which you'd be the sole doctor on the island looking after the emergency department. You see lots of unique diseases that you don't experience back home. I've done rotations in anaesthetics and ICU, as well as undertaking some formal ultrasound training. But I've got some great opportunities lined up. I'll be working with lifelike retrieval medicine, and that services an area 2 times the size of France. And that's working on the helicopter and the fixed-wing plane craft with the RFDS. All the retrievals from all the peripheral hospitals end up coming to Townsville for tertiary care. If I had to summarise Townsville, I'd say 320 days of sunshine a year, great work-life balance. We're the biggest tertiary hospital in northern Australia, and we have pretty much every service under the sun. It's just a fantastic opportunity, and there's so much to do. You'll never be bored.